This is my perspective based on what I understand of family systems theory, how you actually teach your kids to resolve conflict, which maintains the power dynamic and respects their autonomy and choice. Number one, you model it in your own life. So in your own relationships, in your own interactions that they see. It's healthy to have conflict in front of your kid because you resolve it. That's the only time it's healthy. You know, you don't want to like be the bicker sense. You don't want to have no conflict. You want to have healthy disagreement, healthy conflict, because you show that there's resolution. You do that with the McDonald's worker. You do that at the store. Like you do that everywhere. You do that with their teachers. Like you do that everywhere. That, number one, builds trust in you that you can resolve conflict. Number two, you respond well to them when they have emotions, when they have issues. Like you're aware of power dynamics and that it's not about your feelings. And that brings me to number three. You're not a human to them. So when you like tell them your hurt feelings when they're teenagers, they either don't care because they're trying to healthily detach from you and they're just like, why are you sharing this with me? This is weird. Like you're my parent. It's like your boss confiding in you about his business problems. Like, not my problem. But I think the instinct is right. You want to teach them healthy empathy and healthy care about other people's feelings. But you do this after you've done 1 and 2, because 3, they trust you to confide about their relationship problems that are happening in their own life. Like, can you imagine your teenage son coming to you about his relationship? Like, wouldn't that be amazing? Can't you like imagine your daughter coming to you and she's like, hey, I'm really struggling with this friend. And unlike the generations before us that are like, well, she's just jealous, or it's a two-way street. Like you're actually like, let me sit with you and understand first how you're feeling about it. And then let me like nurture this. Like, what do you think they're feeling? What's their behavior? What do you think's under that? What emotions do you think they're feeling? What do you think they need? What do you want out of their relationship? You know, like that's building the autonomy, but that's also nurturing empathy, which I think these parents really want to do. But they've been like fighting me about like, oh, well, it's so easy to not take your kids' feelings personally when they're a baby, but wait till they're a teenager and they tell you off. Like, I'm gonna regulate myself and then show them that it's not good to treat a human like that. You're not a human ever to them, ever. People, like you're not ever. So first, model this with other people in your life. Understand the power dynamics in your life and model that for them. That builds trust. Number 2, do it with them when they're upset. Treat them as a child because they are your child and they will always be. And number 3, that builds trust, and do this well when they come to you with their own relationships. Don't demonize other people. Don't enable them. Don't demonize them and say, well, just turn the other cheek or just pray for them or they're doing their best. Like, don't do that either. Do both. That's what you're want to get to them is like, how can you help your kid connect? How can both people win in that situation?